You're gonna have to shoot him through the wall. To the right of the door. Shoot him now! Do it now! You shoot him in the head.
When Scream 3 came out, and it was like, okay, so this is the end of the trilogy, I was like, okay, I'm sad. It's been a great run.
Yeah.
And then, we've had 4, we've had 5, we've had 6. It's just fantastic that we're on 7. And I have to tell you that there is not a bad sequel in the bunch.
That's great. Thank you.
I mean, I genuinely do believe that, and because you get some franchises that go on and on and on.
Yeah, they jump the shark.
Yeah. But no, seriously, what do you think it is, this particular ingredient for this franchise?
I think it's been really important to sort of see what the zeitgeist of each time is when we make that film, to sort of really try and tune into the genre, the years within the time that we're making it, that we're shooting it, and have it be present.
This killer has been planning his attack for years. Your daughter, Tatum, is the same age that you were when this whole thing started.
This isn't gonna stop unless I stop it.
With this one, we're really coming back to Sidney's story and who this woman is.
I want to be a fighter, like you.
In 7, she's a mom. And it's this, which is a bold choice for her, considering what happens to most of the people she loves. Her past is not going to dictate her choices in the future. And then, of course, Ghostface comes back.
Did you miss me?
When they at the studio came to me and said, we want to revisit Sidney and see where she's at in her lifetime now. And now she's a mom, and it's about her and this family and her daughter and this new sort of level of strength in her. I was excited.
We got the taster of it in 5. And, I loved 5, but I came out thinking, I just want
Not enough.
more Sidney,
Yeah.
please. And, especially, we lost Dewey. And
Yeah,
that
I
and everything.
know. Devastating.
Yeah, so I was very excited to hear that you were coming back. I feel that with the Scream films, the first one stands in a certain league, obviously.
Yeah, of course.
But then I think what sets it apart from the others is in the first one, the Stab franchise didn't exist.
Yeah.
And so from 2 onwards, there's this whole extra little layer. And it just makes it so fascinating and how you can keep reworking that narrative.
Yeah.
How much does that play into this 7th one?
Well, very much so. You see the trauma of the first experience.
Hello, Sidney.
And then in the second, she's a little bit famous. Now, people are aware that she was this victim.
Hello, Sidney. Remember me?
And in 3, there's movies being made about it. And she's suffered such terrible PTSD.
Hello, Sidney.
Who is this?
So we kind of get to see her grow every time.
Welcome home, Sidney.
Hello? Hello?
Hello, Sidney.
It has to be funny. And it has to be meta. And it has to be terrifying. There have to be jump scares. And there have to be creative kills. And we've got to care about our characters. And I think we do.
There's this taste for nostalgia. I mean, there has been for a long time now. I did an interview last year with Jennifer Love Hewitt and Freddie Prinze Jr. about the rebooted I Know What You Did Last Summer. And, again, that was a long dormant franchise. This one has at least given us a bit in between.
Yeah.
That film made a bold move.
Yeah, I didn't see it.
They made an interesting choice with one of the prior protagonists.
Oh, okay.
And I wonder, do you think ever the Scream franchise could go in that direction? Like, could Sidney ever really snap? I know what I think.
I think it would be devastating for audiences, for fans. I think they'd be pissed. Because to invest in a human being who is a certain kind of person and then suddenly they're the opposite kind of person, I think that would feel like you're getting the rug pulled out from under you.
Yeah, I agree. That would be my answer as well. Discounting the first film, who's your favourite Ghostface since?
Discounting the first.
Yes.
Oh, that's mean.
This is specific because I know that the first one, rightly so, gets so much, throwback and hype, and I'm with everyone on that there. I want to know what you think. What you think the next best opening sequence is and the next best Ghostface without Scream 1.
Well, I think the next best opening has to be Jada Pinkett Smith, just because you've got Stab on the screen and you've got all the ghost faces running around. You're seeing that real meta element right off, you know, at the beginning of the movie. So I think that was very powerful. And as to ghost faces, that's really mean. Like, it's so mean to ask me that question. Because I think everyone's done such a great job. I really felt that Mikey's performance was very powerful, though.
Third act, bloodbath, check. Killer's reveal, check. Time for the big finale.
She's just a really powerful actress. Thought she did a great job.
No, it's not my fault. It's not my fault.
Let me guess, the movies made you do it?
No, it was the message board. I was radicalized.
And those two worked really well together.
Not really. Hey, baby, you want to go get the very ex Mrs. Riley?
Yeah, I do.
Loved the way they played off each other like Billy and Stu did.
Really big fan.
Go fuck yourself.
You see the last Stab movie?
Not really a fan of scary movies.
That checks out. Anyway, suck balls.
It's interesting, actually. When I first saw that, I thought, I don't know. And this is the honest.
Yeah.
I thought, I don't know if I'm up for this as a motive. There was something that did it. And then I went and saw it a second time, and it just all kind of clicked into place.
Hollywood's totally fucking out of ideas, so we decided we'd give them some new source material to follow, you know? Bring it back to basics.
Those two, they were specifically great.
I thought they were maybe not so much the motive as the performances.
Yeah.
Is what I'm speaking to.
Yeah, no, totally.
Yeah.
Okay, good answer. And I agree with you again with Jada. I mean, such an iconic.
Isn't that great?
And to have Kevin back is just
Heaven.
fantastic. Yeah, I mean, and I mean, it goes back to that nostalgia. Your start in television and sort of things like Party of Five, and
Yeah.
obviously Dawson's Creek.
Dawson's Creek.
Oh,
I know.
Which is,
I know.
oh yes, I mean that's terribly sad.
I was texting with Kevin last night just to say I'm so sorry to hear about your friend's passing, and he was like, "It's just deeply sad. Just deeply sad." He was a wonderful, wonderful man.
We're obviously coming up to Oscars as well, and I'm feeling horror is getting more recognised. Like, you know, you've got Frankenstein, we've got Weapons I'm just obsessed with. I don't know if you've seen it.
I haven't seen it yet.
Oh,
I've got to see it. Okay, I will.
Brilliant.
Great.
And then
Sinners.
Sinners, yeah, I mean, fantastic. So how do you feel about the trajectory of the horror franchises in the whole? Is it getting a little bit more, everyone's always loved it, but is it getting that little bit more?
Yeah, it's really shifting. I was really surprised that they did, you know, I think it was like a 4-minute spot of different horror movies last year, and they had Scream in it, and we would not have had that 30 years ago. I think back in the day, it was sort of seen as secondary, you know, kind of B-movie, and maybe there was some truth to that. But I feel like along with Scream and some other movies that happened after, we've sort of heightened the quality of these movies. And you can say a lot with these films, and you can get great performances, and you can make them incredibly dynamic. So it's nice to see that there's a little bit more respect.
It was the film that got me into horror and slashers, and, you know, and it's weird when you think about it, because why do we like these things? They're kind of
fun.
Exactly.
And you love the characters, and you get the humor, and you get the scares, and all the stuff. And we don't take it too seriously. Do you know what I mean? It has a bit of that. I mean, of course we do, because we want to make a good film, but they have that element of, come on guys, let's have fun. They're a lot of fun to watch. They really are.
This is gonna be fun.